right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Ina. I'm so tired from that dancing, Mark. I never knew you could move that well.
Well, I can surprise you every now and then,
Yeah,
you know?
I see that.
Let me tell you, I personally, I could do without the words. As I told you, Doc, I think the beat was great. I could have done with just the chorus.
That's because you can't hear.
No, it's because I can't understand what they're saying, but that's beside the point. The music was good. I like the music and I like the beat. And
Elisa, could you hear? Did you understand her words?
No, and I didn't really need to because again, it was a upbeat song.
Yeah.
That's what I like about music. You know, when you how can I put it? When you love music the way I do, I don't like just any particular music. I like it all. I like it from way back when. I love the 50s. I love the 50s and I love the 60s music.
Amen. Amen.
You know, even my grandparents' era, some of that music was okay. I mean, I'm not a big fan of it, but I mean, I'll listen to it. Once in a blue moon, I'll listen to classical music. It depends on what kind of mood I want to put myself into, especially if I'm not feeling good. I want to be upbeated. So I'll play a song like what we heard today. If I want to be nostalgic, I'll listen to the 50s and the 60s. Come the summertime, I'm always listening to the 60s. I mean, if I'm sitting on a beach, I'm listening to the Beach Boys, or I'm listening to Jan and Dean. I mean, I love that kind of music.
All right, we're gonna try. Let's go. One more song we're gonna try. This is a Russian Happiness. Hey.
I was gonna send you that one.
Okay, so we'll play it. Sadie Casanova. Let's hear it. Happiness, hey.
Happiness, hey. Why won't you stay? I'm feeling your way. Just take me away. Happiness, hey. Got something to say. Hold on to me and let's run away. 'Cause every time I feel I just can't get enough. All the way around me you come, you bring me love. I'm not alone, just take me home. feel it, I just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. All the way around me you come, you bring me love, you bring me love. I'm not alone. Just take me home. 'Cause every time I feel it, I just can't get enough. Just can't get enough.
Okay, that was Sadie Casanova. All right, very good. You were going to pick that one also?
Yeah, it was, but I thought that we played that way back when, so I didn't do it.
I don't remember because it's one of the newest songs, I believe. If you go on the when you log in and you look at
I know, I
recent,
did. I saw that.
so I assume I don't remember. Did we do it last week? I don't think so. And there's usually more than
it wasn't
four
last
songs.
week, but I thought maybe a couple of weeks ago, because it just sounded familiar.
Yeah, but it is a new release, so I doubt it. Maybe there's another song that probably sounded like it. Anyway,
Well, I tell you, if
that-
it's anything like most of the songs from the 50s, if you really go back that far, a lot of the early rock and roll singers, if they had a hit, okay, usually their follow-up hit sounded very much like the first one. All they did is change the words. You know, the beat and the music basically stayed the same.
some did, some didn't.
Well, I didn't say all. I said,
I'm just saying,
you know,
yeah. Yeah, well, a lot of the one-hit wonders were only one-hit wonders because everything else that they did afterwards
but
sounded
we
exactly
weren't
the
talking
same.
about one-hit wonders
I'm
now,
just
were
saying,
we?
yeah.
You'd be surprised how many one-hit wonders there are.
There are a lot.
You know, when you listen to FM, you know, not Sirius radio, but when you listen to FM radio, you know, 101 or 106.7 out here on the island, you know, but especially 101.1, you know, they'll usually dedicate a day for one-hit wonders, and there are so many of them. It's like, you know, The Elegants from Staten Island, where you're from. Okay, well, you're from Brooklyn originally. But I mean, The Elegants, you know, Little Star, where are you, Little Star? You know, I mean, that was their only hit. What is it? Afternoon Delight, Starland Vocal Band. They actually won, I think, a Grammy that year as an up-and-coming group. They were so up-and-coming that was the only song they ever recorded. Okay, and that made it to #1. But there are a lot of them.
That's
And you
why.
know-
That's why they're called one-hit wonders.
It's a good reason.
Yes.
A very good reason, yes. And our number, for those of you who really care, 646-595-3275. We encourage you to call. Let us know what you think about the next 2 weeks. How are you going to prepare for the Trump presidency? Or do you think we really need to prepare for the Trump presidency?
You know,
Let's just leave it alone.
You know, everybody says, "Oh, the minute the day starts, there'll be no more Obamacare." They said it'll take at least 2 years before he can get rid of Obamacare.
Yeah, but you know something? Anybody with half a brain could have told anyone else that you can't just do away with it. You have to put something in its place. They want to keep certain things. You know, now they've had, forget about the 60 votes that they took to overturn it, but they've had, this came about after his first year. He spent his whole first year in office trying to get this thing passed. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, let's give them 2 years. They had 6 years, okay, to come up with a plan, okay, to work it out, to even work with Democrats, ask Democrats to come in, because after the first term, remember, they said it really, even Democrats said it needed tweaking, okay, blah, blah, blah. Even the president himself said, you know, that it needed work. But
But they
nobody
didn't do
wanted to work on
anything.
it.
But they didn't. 7
Well-
years, they didn't work on it.
Well, you know, that reminds me of, you know, when you're a union person, you used to be a union person. When you were a union person and your contract is coming due, Okay? The unions and management never started bargaining until about a couple of months before. You know the contracts are up. You know that you have to come to an agreement. So why do you wait for the 11th hour? And then nothing ever gets done. So the bottom line is, they're even saying that it may take, if it goes that far, Trump's first term will entirely be spent, not entirely, but all they're going to be working on, one of the major things they're going to work on is what to do, how to replace Obamacare. Because they know that people have to have something. Okay, right now, as expensive as it is for some people, it's the only game in town. They can't seem to get other insurance. And you can't wipe 11 million people or 10 million people off the medical,
Why? 8 years ago, they didn't have insurance. It's actually, the government says it's 20 million people that would lose, that are...
I don't know what it is, but think about yourself now, Felix. Okay? I mean,
I'm on Medicare, thank God.
Well, but Medicare is only 80%. What are you going to do for the other 20?
It's all the same as it's always been. It hasn't changed. It's nothing to do with Obamacare.
All right. So then you're one of the lucky ones. See, you fall into that Medicare.
Yes, so do you.
Well, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, except you pay too much.
Yeah, well, I pay through the. Yeah, well,
you pay through the nose.
Compared to you when it comes to prescription
compared
drugs,
to anybody,
yeah, I do.
With everything, you're paying a lot for the insurance.
Well, that's what my union negotiated, and that's okay with me. I mean, look, the long and short of it is, it's the best policy to have for long-term care. For any kind of medical. I mean, Ellen had brain surgery, and her surgery alone